Horse.
Okay, and can you say what's your position like with what went on today? Like, are you
We had gotten word that Dave, which people call Dapl Dave because he is working with dapl, as we know, with the BIA, blocking the roads and routes in the camps. Like he explained in there that was orders from the state, which your BIA is a federal organization which doesn't take orders from the state. That's a lower level. It's like a district court. It's like the Supreme Court taking orders from the district court. It's not going to happen. But we got wind about this, and so we thought that it would be good for us to be here because a lot of people are being misled on the truth of everything that's happening out there. And archambauld's play in this. That we know that in 2014, Obama came to Standing Rock Reservation, and that's when he came into office. Also on Standing Rock, that some of the council and that Dave came into an agreement to let this pipeline go through. It was only the people who stopped this pipeline, and the people, it was the children who made the call out for everyone to come and help them stand, because this was coming through and they were told it was coming through. And it wasn't until after people started showing up that the tribe took a position, to mislead the people and to collect funds and to get the things that were being sent to the people and to the children to resist and to withstand this duration. They were given eviction notice and things like that, told to leave and things like that, which are still happening. There was we got wind also that an issue for eviction for Sacred Stone Camp was given today, which we asked him about that today, and he denied that. So apparently there is no eviction notice, so Sacred Stone, you are safe. There is no eviction notice, and that came from the chief or the chairman of the Standing Rock Sioux Tribe. So don't ever worry about that, and that the BIA will not be there anymore, because if it doesn't come from him, it can't come from the state. So nobody has given that order. So either the BIA is doing this on their own, without orders or direction from anyone, or the chairman is just blatantly telling lies.
okay? Can you? Whoa. Okay. So can you explain, like, what's your position? Because it usually has like your name, and then like what do you want me to refer to you as?
I don't have a position or a title or a surname or anything.
Just somebody who came to watch.
We have been for many years going to different reservations, different situations, pipelines, nuclear plants. We've stopped a couple of those, and we go now to help other areas with problems with pipelines and things like that. Give them the things that work, things that don't work, that would waste their time. We're actually helping with this one, but there's also the Constitution pipeline, which was shut down not too long ago with Bethany Young and some other friends, and we also helped out with that with the Mohawk people from the Longhouse in Augustosity. You've got the Yang pipeline. This is the dapl. We got the Hudson, the Pilgrim pipeline. There's one in Florida. We got the Pecos pipeline in Texas. And we've got people in all these different positions and places, but we don't have titles or anything, but we just go and help the people wherever we can and give them as much information and knowledge as we can. We also take our ceremonies with us and to teach the people how to not do the fight or flight, but to do the calmness, do a different thing than what you're programmed to do. We'll teach you the ceremonies, how peace is in your body. We teach you about the stars and the ceremonies, and we unify the people for one mind to stop the things that they're fighting.
Okay. So how do you feel about the college asking Mr. Archambault to speak today?
That is, a lot of people are probably going to ask him, to go and speak and things like that. But as you can tell, he didn't speak about Standing Rock, the situation. He wanted to tell you a little bit about the past and things like that. But he wanted to tell you his part in this, or how bad the people are getting brutalized out there, by not only the Morton County, not by the National Guard, or not only by the BIA, but by his own security. He has some of his own, what we call like the goon squad. They come out and they rouse the camps, they cause problems, they allow drinking, and some of our guys who actually had people who were drinking leave the camp, his guys would let them come back in to cause problems. There's been rapes there, things like that, and our guys are doing the very best that we can to do the patrols, to pull people out if they get injured, and to make sure that these other camps have food, water, and firewood. And that's our responsibilities for now.
Okay. It's probably good, unless you have anything else you like.
The last part I'd probably like to say is to thank everybody who's been out there, who's came out there, and the continued support. I wouldn't send any money to Standing Rock Sioux Tribe. They've got enough. They just took $3.2 million from the Water Protectors Fund and put it into their own accounts to pay for a debt. So don't be sending any money out to Standing Rock Sioux Tribe. All you're doing is putting it into their pocket. There are good people out there, but be careful, because there are a lot of shams out there. A lot of people are getting rich out there, or they'll be on vacation and still collecting money. Be cautious of, always check people out before you send money, because there's so many people out there right now with so many of these scams going on that it's hard to tell. But y'all can also contact us somehow, maybe through Facebook, which is Leadhorse Choctaw on Facebook, and we tell the truth, we share the law, and we can give updates, and we can direct you in the right way, or to the people that we know that who could use this money for the fuel, for food, for the wood, things like that, things of necessity.
Okay. Cool.